What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ScatBoy392. And today I'm about to break down everything about, you know, my purchase of my ScatPack, where I got it from, how much I paid, how I found the one I wanted, what my monthly payments like, how much I saved, what my insurance costs, everything you need to know before you buy a ScatPack. Or if you already got one, you make sure you stay tuned as well, because you can kind of see what I paid and see how close it was to what you paid, to see if you got more, you pay less, see if you got a better deal. If your first time at my channel, excuse me, I can't talk. If it's your first time at my channel, make sure you subscribe. Everybody hit the like button, comment button, because that's what helps YouTube pretty much get this video to more viewers like yourself, so we can build and grow on this channel, man. I would love it if you would subscribe, because I got a lot more heat I'm gonna drop, man. I'm gonna give y'all a quick look at the Scat real quick. Oh man, I just took it through the washless, touchless car wash, because the pollen had my baby looking crazy. And the timer went from like 45 seconds to 0 seconds real quick, so the back of it's still kind of wet, as you can see right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how we looking, man. That's how we looking. But yeah, she wet, but I ain't worried about that. She real clean now. But yeah, anyway, man, let's go ahead and get this video started, man. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Quan, aka ScatBoy392, man. And we just got the washless, touchless, I keep saying washless, we just got the touchless car wash done, man. Check the Cuban out though, rollie on my wrist, you already know how I'm coming. But look, man, so yeah, in this video I'm back. I know it's been a couple, probably like a month or two before I dropped anything. The last video I dropped was my mid-muffler delete, and if you ain't seen it, go watch it. If you're new to my channel and you ain't seen none of my videos, go back and watch them, man, all the way from my car. I got videos about 2K2 and my dreads, so whatever you interested in on my channel, I'd appreciate it if you tapped in. So, you know what I'm saying, you see I got my original price sticker for when I paid my car. So pretty much, I'm gonna go into a little details first before I start telling y'all what I paid and all of that. So, pretty much, I came from a 2008 Charger. Let me roll my window up because this car wash is loud. All right, so yeah, I came from a 2008 Charger, base model V6, that's what I was driving. I paid it off and I drove it for like 2 years before I decided that I wanted to get a new car. I knew I wanted the Challenger because having the Charger was just something about the Challenger, like I really wanted one. So I was already locked in on the Challenger. And the reason why I went ahead and got one was because my car was actually giving me problems. I kept having to fix things. Like I said, this is a 2008, so you know, it's 2021, so obviously the car will have some issues after a while. So yeah, I was on YouTube and I kept looking at Challengers. I was just watching people drive them, watching people make the same videos I'm making today, and that's what really got me inspired to go ahead and get one. So finally I was like, you know what, I'm gonna purchase a Challenger. So I did, you know, took my time with this. I made sure that I had, you know, a good amount of money saved up. I made sure I was financially good before. My credit was already good because I actually was already working on my credit. So just words of advice, if you are interested in getting the Challenger or Charger, ScatPack, Hellcat, whatever you want to get, make sure your credit good. Make sure you build your credit up, make sure your credit is good, make sure you got good credit history, and you want to make sure you have a decent down payment, especially if you are really young. You're gonna need a down payment. You might even need a co-signer because of your credit history might not be where the dealer wanted to be. But one thing you don't got to worry about is getting approved. Literally, the dealership is going to make sure you get approved. They're gonna do whatever they got to do to make sure you get approved. If your credit is bad, you'll probably have to put down more than the average person, and they're gonna run your credit a bunch of times until they find the right deal. But it's just inquiry, so you can get all of that taken care of, you know what I'm saying, if you got somebody that can help you with your credit. But so yeah, I found a Challenger I wanted. I'm in North Carolina, so if you know where the Raleigh area is, I actually bought my car in Cary. So I went down to Hendricks, Dodge Hendricks and Cary. Y'all make sure if y'all go see them, y'all make sure y'all tell them Flyboy sent you, ScatBoy392. But anyway, I went down there and I looked at a few. I knew I wanted the black one. Something about a black car is just amazing, other than trying to keep it clean during the summer, because man, this pollen is killing me. This pollen is killing me. But yeah, I knew I wanted the black one, so I was able to find the black one that I wanted. There was a few things I wanted that I didn't get, but as far as my package, I really got everything I was looking for in my Scat. So the only thing I didn't get, which as you can see behind me, I don't have the red seats, but I do got the Scat on the seat, which I was happy about that. But they didn't have any red seats in stock, and I'm impatient, so I didn't want to order any. Also, I don't have a sunroof. I didn't want a sunroof to begin with. So I mean, you got a fast car, it's really no point in having a sunroof. Sunroofs on Challengers to me is a no-no. It's not really my thing, but if you want a sunroof, get you a sunroof. So I got the fully loaded package. Other than that, let's see what we got on the seats. So we got the Alpine speakers. I got the heated seats. Driver and passenger seats are heated. I got the heated steering wheel, which is clutch in the wintertime. Obviously, I got the push to start, of course. I mean, it's a 2020, brand new 2020. So yeah, like I said, I forgot to tell you, I did buy a brand new Challenger, and it was a 2020. I bought it in December, pretty much when they're trying to get rid of old inventory because the 2021s were coming out. Plus, Dodge had an amazing deal going on with the Dodge Power Dollars. If that event is still going on, make sure you check, because it'll save you $100 for every horsepower. As you know, the ScatPack Challenger comes with 485 horsepower. So that saved me $4,850 off of the sticker price, which is amazing. So, like I was saying, so I got a touchscreen navigation. I definitely had to go with the bigger touchscreen. I want to say it's 8-inch. I'll read off some of the specs in a second, but anyway, I went with the biggest touchscreen they had. And then, of course, I got, you know, launch control, all the drives, track mode, sport mode, everything that come with the Scat, man. So that was pretty much my thing. I wanted to make sure, you know, I had the black, and then the pedals were already installed, the metal pedals. You can't really see it, but some people had to install their own pedals, which really is hard from what I've been hearing, but mine were already done. I think the dealer did it. But anyway, let's start going into price. So what I paid for my car total, or well, what I got it financed for, was $38.5, which I feel like was a pretty good deal. So that was minus the Power Dollars. So the original sticker price on this was, let's see, $42,880. Hopefully I can see that right there. $42,880 was the original sticker price on this car, and I got it for $38,500. So as you can see, I saved a good chunk of change on this car, man. I think after financing, it was a little bit over 40, because you know, after fees and everything, you know, there's taxes, tags, fees, whatever you got to pay. It was a little bit over 40 is what I got financed for. So going into the financing process, I actually was already approved through my bank, which is, you know, the smart thing. I would tell you to go ahead and get pre-approved for a certain amount through your bank. Let them know how much you want. That way, when you go to the dealer, you already know you got it. Like, I went to the dealership already knowing I was gonna get the car, but I did allow the dealer to run a couple other places, financing places, to see if he could beat the deals, and he did. He got me a better deal, a better interest rate than my bank was giving me at the time, which is State Employees Credit Union. So I went with SAQ, but I didn't end up taking a loan through SAQ. I took the financing through the bank, and I believe it was Capital One. So they're a pretty good creditor. It will go on your credit, so you know, you make your healthy payments on time, your early payments, everything will count on your credit, so it'll help your score in the end. So as far as monthly payments, that was big to me, because I didn't want nothing too outrageous. Like, I didn't want to be paying nothing crazy for, you know, monthly payments, because as you know, insurance is going to be expensive as well, because it's a fast car. It's a two-door car at that. It's a coupe, so insurance companies usually charge more for this car. So I got my monthly payments to $600, and I didn't have to put any money down, but I did go into it with the amount that I wanted to put down. I believe I put down $2,500 cash, because I wanted to get my payments down. I think he had me originally around like $650, but I was like, man, that's kind of high. So I put $2,500 down, and we got it to $600 even. But My policy is actually $623. I want to say $623 because I decided to go with the Gap insurance. If you don't know what Gap insurance is, make sure you look it up. And this is something I highly recommend because it's going to cover this car, you know, everything, front, bumper, wheels. The entire car will be covered with Gap insurance. So definitely look up Gap insurance, ask about it, do your research on it before you decide to buy a car. So I could have paid it off at once. I think it was like $500, but I just pay it monthly. So $623 and some change is what I'm paying every single month for my ScatPack. And as far as my insurance is concerned, I got a pretty good driving history record. I'm not a new driver, so that helped. I've had one speeding ticket in the past, but I did use a prayer for judgment. This one I was like 18, so it was a long time ago. So like I said, good driving history. And my insurance was $280, I think, when I first got the policy. But once my policy relapsed, pretty much I signed a new policy because the old one expired. It got it down to $230, $240-ish. I've only been paying a new policy for like a month, so I'm really not sure, but I believe it's around like $230, so it's a lot cheaper. So $620 for my monthly payments, and then my car insurance is $230. So that's what I'm paying for my brand new 2020 ScatPack Challenger. So like I said, man, if you're thinking about getting one, take your time. You don't got to rush into it because you want to make sure the situation is right for you. And when you're at the dealer, make sure you negotiate. Don't be afraid to talk prices with them, because you got to keep in mind, you get what you negotiate, you don't get what you deserve. Let me say that one more time because that's free game right there. You get what you negotiate, you do not get what you deserve, and that goes for anything in life. So make sure that you take the deal on your terms, and make sure that before you do it, you got money saved up, because something may happen to the car even though you got insurance. You're gonna want to do so many things to it. You're gonna want to, you might want to do a wrap, you might want to get some exhaust work done, you might want to buy interior stuff. So make sure you got money saved up for that, and make sure you got a good paying job, because you don't want to get your car, fall in love with your car, and then all of a sudden you can't afford to pay for it. Now you're getting repossessed, now you got a repossession on your history, and that ain't a good look. So definitely take your time and get what you want. Do not settle. I almost settled for a ScatPack SXT pretty much. I test drove one, and the dealer let me take it home overnight and everything, so I kept it overnight. And I really like the car because it's a Challenger. It's just not performance wise, it's not a ScatPack. So I made up in my mind, I was like, no, I'm not gonna settle for the base model. I want the ScatPack. I'm gonna wait a little bit, and that's what I did. I waited, I found the car I wanted, I had the money right, I had my credit right, and I went and got it, man. So definitely take your time, you ain't gotta rush. But that's it, man, pretty much. If y'all want to know what's on this, I'll go over everything with y'all. So base model price starting at this car is $38,500, which, like I said, I didn't go with the base model. But pretty much the extra stuff I got was the 8-speed automatic transmission, steering wheel mounted control shift. I got the remote start, and I got navigation in my car with the 8.4-inch display. That was an extra $795. The steering wheel mounted shift control was $1,595. Remote start, navigation, I got the leather wrap shift knob, I got the automatic stick transmission. Mine came with Uconnect as well. I got 5 years of Sirius XM radio. That was a package that they was offering at the time. I know a lot of y'all said y'all got a Sirius radio and it expired within like 6 months or a year. I got Sirius radio for 5 years, which is really dope because I like Sirius radio actually. And I would have actually kept paying for it to keep it going if it expires, but I got 5 years on it, so I don't got to worry about it expiring no time soon. 5 years, 60,000 miles, powertrain warranty is gonna cover it front to back. I went with the 5 year, of course, and I got the extended Gap insurance, so I'm covered if anything happened with this car. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, pretty much, you know, it's a 392 because of the 392 cubic inch engine. 6.4 liter engine, which is bigger than the Hellcat. The Hellcat got a 6.0. So the Scat gets a 6.4. Horsepower is 485 horsepower. 20-inch rims. I got the satin rear spoiler, but I did carbon fiber it. If you've seen my video already where I did the carbon fiber wrap, then you already know that. Black fuel cap. Had to get the black fuel cap. That silver fuel cap is out. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got an old Challenger and you got the silver. Even so, if you got an old Challenger with the silver gas cap, take that off and get the black one, man. So that's pretty much it, man. 18 miles per gallon, you are not gonna get that. 15 in the city, you are probably not gonna get that, especially if you're driving in track or sport mode like I do. But anyway, man, that's it for the video. I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, if you're your first time here, make sure you subscribe. And if you watch all the way through the video, drop a like right now. Turn the notification bell on, because I'll rock with you. Comment right now if you're still here. Comment a 5 if you're still here right now, just to let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video. I definitely rock with you. I'm gonna be doing giveaways soon. I don't know what I'm giving away yet, or what milestone I'm giving away at, but I think right now at the time of this video I'm at like 3,200 subscribers. Matter of fact, I could actually check. Let me actually check real quick. All right, so right now at the time of this video I'm at 2.36 thousand subscribers. So I got 2,3,600 subscribers right now. That's the channel right there. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, comment. If you got a Mopar or you got a car channel, definitely comment down below, because I want to subscribe back to y'all, just to make sure I'm supporting y'all the way y'all supporting me. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'll give y'all a last second little walk around. Y'all can see the interior. You know what I'm saying? I gotta clean it. But yeah, that's my 8.4 inch. Scat on the seats. I'll give y'all a last look. You see the carbon on the wing? It's fire. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, man. Like I said, make sure y'all subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Let's scat it.